to my face that it was a terrible tragedy and how it should never have happened, and maintain telling us how nothing is going to be done about it, I'm going to happily ask him how much money he received from the National Rifle Association. Since he was in middle school, it was no surprise to anyone who knew him to hear that he was the shooter. Those talking about how we should have not ostracized him, you didn't know this kid. Okay, we did. We know that they're claiming that there are mental health issues, and I am not a psychologist, but we need to pay attention to the fact that this isn't just a mental health issue. He wouldn't have harmed that many students with a knife.
Guys, welcome to Mom and Wifey Vlogs. Today I am vlogging from my bedroom, and this video is about the shooting that was happened at Parkland, Florida. 17 innocent people died in that shooting, and as a mother, as a parent, I worry because there's just so much hate going on in our schools. There's a lot of kids who have problems that are not being treated properly with and not getting the proper help to get to the bottom of the situation. And unfortunately, our kids have to pay for their situations, I guess. As you can tell, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about this because it is worrying. It breaks my heart to know that those innocent people, especially that were in the shooting, one of the three people who died were teachers, and they were trying to protect their students. And I want to send my prayers to their family and to those who were affected in that shooting. Know that you have people who are constantly praying for you, and we are keeping you in our prayers, and you will overcome this trauma, this situation. And what brings to mind is the fact that as parents, we have to teach our kids to love others. Even if they're not nice to our kids, we have to teach them to love and respect others as well, because we don't know the battles that that kid is going through. We don't know their situation in their home. We don't know if their parents are giving them the attention and the love that they need. So that's why it's very important for us parents to teach our kids to love everybody, no matter what their belief is, no matter what their vision of life is. We just have to teach them to love one another, just like the Bible talks about. Love one another just as God loves you. And I think love overcomes barriers. It opens doors to and breaks boundaries on people who are lacking that love and who are lacking that attention. So I think being a good friend, a good brother and sister is very important. I think this world, what needs is more love. And yes, I know love does not change the whole world, but if we can change one life a day or one life at a time, that's very important, because we're doing something towards the solution. So it does worry me, because my husband told me that he heard on the radio that there was a threat in Miami-Dade County, which is the county that I live in, and they mentioned the schools that were going to be on lockdown, and my son's school happened to be one of them, and my heart just dropped to the floor. My instinct as a mother, I wanted it to run to my son and make sure that he was okay, but I think I kept my cool. I pray to God because that same morning when I drop them off, what I do every single morning is I give them my bendición. I tell them, hijo, Dios te bendiga, hijo, God, may the Lord bless you. And I pray for him as I leave him in school. So I know that God's taking care of my son, and I also pray for the kids in the school, and I also pray for the staff and the faculty and everybody. So prayer also, it's very important. It's a key thing. I've always had these costumbre, to give my son la bendición every single morning before he goes to school. And I tell him I love him all the time, and I always teach him the importance of respecting others, loving others, because that just goes a whole lot way. And it breaks my heart that such young kids had to die. Innocent lives had to die. And not too long after, because that happened on Valentine's Day, on the 14th. I believe it was a day or two after, it came on the news that there was this 11-year-old, they didn't say if it was a boy or girl, who wrote a note to the principal or the vice principal saying the B word, and saying that they they were going to kill them, and that they were going to bring a gun to the school. An 11-year-old writing those things to a principal. And it just troubles me. It worries me a lot, the direction that this generation is heading. Some kids are heading. Not all, because I know a lot of kids from this generation who are very goal oriented, who are very, they are above and beyond extraordinary. But for those who, I pray for those kids who don't have the privileges that our kids have, because those are the ones that we need to show that we care. We can do one act of kindness a day. It goes a long way. I don't like doing pity help. I like to help people because it comes from my heart, and because I know that what just one word of encouragement, one word of lifting up a person can do to a person, I want to do the same thing. And that's why I do so many blogs, so many motivational videos, so many Christian videos, because I know the importance of lifting up people when they're down, because I used to be down, and sometimes I'm down, and I have people who lift me up, and I want to do the same for people. So let's just pray for the people who lost their lives in Parkland and Columbine and all the school shootings around the United States. So let's keep them all in our prayers, and let's just try to spread a little more love in this world. I think we have enough hate, we have enough anger, and I think a little bit of love can go a long way. So thank you for tuning in, and welcome to my Milwaukee Blogs, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I hope you click on that bell button so you can get all the notifications when I upload my videos. And I hope to see you guys soon, and I hope you become part of my YouTube family, and welcome. See you guys again, and I love you all with all my heart. Bye.